Good evening, guys. For tonight's video, we will be doing sets, synchronous task, and in English, and that would be using personal pronouns for a conversation. Okay? So, set. What are we going to talk about for tonight?
The game that we were playing.
The game that we were playing. So the game that we are playing is called Dislike, as you can see right here. So, what do you have? What questions do you have for me?
Usually, what is your favorite Esper?
My favorite Esper. Well, you already have him. That's San Wukong.
San Wukong?
Yeah,
So which one is that?
yeah, the very
That-
first Esper that you used.
This one.
Yep, he is my go-to Esper if ever I'm in the battle.
Hmm. So, if you were to summon or an Esper,
Uh huh.
would you say there's a chance of how many spins you need to take?
Actually,
get,
there
specific
isn't
one?
there isn't a specific rotation of the disc.
See,
It's more on RNG. So most of the games like that, they are dependent on a random generated number, and they just produce the random result, and that's it. It's just randomized.
well,
Nothing is fixed with gotcha games like that.
well, they have a guaranteed legendary Esper count.
Yeah, and after you spin that, that's when you'll get the legendary Esper.
So they will calculate every 91 more spins.
No,
you take.
they're not calculating anything. They're just counting down to that 110th summon.
Oh, so if you were going to PvP a player,
I don't do that. I mean, most of the players, they don't do the PvP. They just use the, what do you call that? Point war.
Yeah.
That's not PvP. That's point war. That's different.
well, see, usually players or other people that play gotcha games, usually they'll take their common sense would be looking at the level of that player.
Well, yeah,
which
that's
is their
kind of obvious.
experience. Yes.
No, you don't look at a specific player's level, but rather the level of the espers that they're using. Because
See,
if they use weaker espers, even if they have a high level, you could just easily defeat those You could easily defeat those espers or the what do you call this? The team that he is using
Yeah,
currently.
Cause I have a, cause what I do is, well, I take a look at the certain amount of espers if they're good. Cause usually I take a look if they have how many amounts of 5 stars, if how many amounts of healers, and how many amounts of assassins.
Yeah, you're putting too much analysis on whether to fight an enemy or not. You just have to consider what esper they're using, the strongest esper that they have, and the level difference that both you and the enemy have. And that's it. It's pretty simple.
So basically, if I have a 5 star and the enemy has a 4 star, which is higher than the level of the 5 star, would you consider the 4 star higher?
No, the 4-star is higher, but the growth of the 4-star and the 5-star is different. You see, a 5-star esper could level up to 50, while a 4-star esper could only level up to 40. So, in conclusion, the 5-star esper is much stronger than the 4-star, but that depends on the current level of your esper.
So you're
So
saying,
if you have a 5-star that's is just level 20, and your enemy is a 4-star esper that is level 40, definitely the 4-star is stronger.
oh, so you're saying that this thing.
Well, I think that sums up for your homework. And thank you guys for watching. Good night.